Ready?
Mm-hmm. Do the show. Golly.
I am.
You telling me what to do? Brad, do the show. Let me be me.
Hello, welcome to the Yellow Butterfly podcast. Why are you looking up?
What?
I can see your eyes.
Okay, I'm just looking away. Jeez, Louise. What is the problem?
It looks like you're rolling your eyes.
No, it doesn't. I'm just looking away.
Hello, welcome to the Yellow Butterfly podcast. My name is Denisha Smith. I am your host. And today, well, it's the first episode, but in this episode, I have my husband, Marco.
Yeah, it's supposed
Smith.
to be. This was supposed to be shut up and listen a couple thing, but she kicked me off.
I kicked you off because you said this for a while.
So
We're gonna do the podcast.
So,
I'm doing it
Are
myself.
we not doing it right now?
Why are we doing this?
Because
Because
I
I
was
said
gonna
let's
do it this
do
weekend.
this.
No, I said I was going to do it this weekend.
No, you said it last weekend. Then you said
No,
okay,
I said this
okay,
weekend.
next weekend.
Yeah.
No.
That's why we doing it.
So you're gonna make appearances in this podcast, okay? Anyway, so yes, first we're gonna start with how we met. Do you want to tell that story?
Go ahead, talk. It's your podcast. Go ahead.
Okay, fine. First,
Look at the camera, not me.
I'm looking at the camera. Okay, how we met. Okay, first we're gonna talk about how we met, and then we're gonna play this. Well, we're gonna answer some date night questions. Okay, normally on the podcast, I'll be calling people or FaceTiming people. Marco will come back in. Marco will come back in every now and then. Are you?
Do like cheese.
Say, are you four? Mark will come back in periodically or whenever he feels like it, and we'll do some more couple edition questions.
We're supposed to be doing our shows every Sunday, but
and we'll do more.
I got kicked off again.
Well, you can
I
be
got
on
kicked
here.
out. She kicked me off of there.
You can be on here often.
Blew
Okay.
my ass out of there.
Cause he's playing. I'm for real. Okay, so how we met? We met in 2008 at Applebee's. I was working there. It was like my second or third day there, and Marco walked in, and he had friends that worked there, and I was like, oh, he's kind of cute in my head. But that was about it for me. And then, he asked me a question. He was sitting at a table. I was a hostess. He was sitting at a table, and he asked me a question, how to say somebody's name.
After she walked by like 30 times.
I walked by. I was a hostess.
She walked by 30 times. There was nobody in there.
I was a hostess.
There was really
I see
nobody
people
in there.
at
like
tables.
3 people in there.
Yeah, okay. He wants to think I walked by so many times to have
Give me
him look
that
at me.
opportunity.
Anyway.
Open the door.
And then he, like I said, he asked me how to pronounce some name.
I knew how to pronounce it.
He knew how to pronounce it. I was like, I don't know if I give you an actual answer. Or I just said, I don't know.
You said, I don't know, but you tried, I think.
No. And then on his way out, as he was leaving, he said, or he asked for my number. And I said, no, I'll take yours. And then that was it. And then I texted him. His friend was like, you should text him, blah, blah. Anyway, I texted him. We hung out.
Let it break. Let it break.
We hung out. It's been 5 minutes.
It's still bright, bro. Golly.
I just used it now.
I need my glasses. That's what I need.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. You wore your shades the whole time. Anyway, we hung out. And then, then we started dating. Yeah. So that's how we met.
She was planning to use me. Wasn't planning to be serious. Almost made the worst mistake of her life.
Mm-hmm. That was my plan.
Best thing ever is me.
Okay.
I instantly add stock to everybody.
Okay. That's a mark of this. You add stock to everybody.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I give sage wisdom.
You do have good wisdom.
I've been giving it forever my life, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Marco likes to take credit for everything.
I don't like to take credit for everything. I actually do it, and then I just claim what I've done. That's all.
And you'll be like, oh, I did that. I did that.
I'm just saying.
I did that.
It's not taking credit when you do it.
Okay. Sit down. Be humble.
I am humble.
Okay.
That's why I don't talk about it all the time.
Okay. So, now we're going to do date night questions. Or do you have anything to add? No? Okay, so I got
I
it right.
added what I added.
Yeah, I was going to use you.
I'm gonna make your worst mistake of your life.
Oh.
What you about to do?
I was just trying to have a good summer. And I did. And look at how many years later? 11? 11 years later. Okay.
You see that, right? You see, she didn't even know. She had to fucking think about it.
I'm not good with that.
One?
Like 2008, 18,
12.
19, 20.
All right, I'm doing that. They learning math. 2 plus 2 is 11.
10. Okay. So that's how we met. Questions, date night questions. I haven't really looked at these. I just Pinterest some date night questions. So we're going to answer maybe like 5. Okay? I'm just going to pick random ones. First one. Marco's going to answer first and then I'll answer. What would be your dream job?
We're gonna go.
Google. Doing what?
What do I do now? Network
They
engineering.
don't know what you do.
Network engineering. Jeez.
Okay. My dream job would be owning my own business.
Too much work. I would have some side businesses, but
I would have like multiple
get the
businesses.
baby, get that steady check, and have my steady checks on the other side. That's how you do it.
I mean, that's good, but that's not my
Multiple
dream.
sources of income.
My dream is to be doing my
Your
own
dream job.
things.
Not your dream job.
Dream job. Yeah. You do my own job.
I got you.
Okay. What makes you feel most loved?
Quality time.
That is cute. Can you elaborate on these questions? I know, I'm saying, do you want to elaborate?
Quality time. Spending time together.
Okay.
I love my family. What do you want?
I'm just saying, it's a podcast, so we gotta make it last a little bit
talking.
longer. That's all I'm saying.
Girl, I'm talking to answer the question. Dang.
I understand that.
Jeez Louise. How many times I gotta say that just a podcast? Flutter. On down to the next question.
Okay, what did I say?
What makes you feel most loved?
What makes you feel most...
Words of affirmation. I can tell you that one too. You gotta keep telling her.
Can I answer
Great.
my question?
You're great. You're awesome.
Thank you.
You're doing great. Go ahead.
Thanks. Okay, yes. Words of affirmation make me feel most loved. And having family around. Okay.
You literally did the same thing I did. And you want me
Does
to
it
elaborate?
matter?
You want me to elaborate?
You answered for me. See?
This is
Okay.
11 years of marriage, y'all.
Okay, yeah.
Should let me drink before this.
You know, I was thinking we should have a little drink.
I ain't drinking shit, you know.
Have a laugh. No. We ain't got nothing
It
left.
took me all day to recover. I just started feeling better.
Okay. What were the 3 happiest days of your life?
Man, that is a good
3 happiest days?
Kids being born. I would say Elijah, really, because he was the firstborn.
First son,
Yeah, the firstborn. So it meant a lot when he was born.
Well, I'll say my...
Happier days, right?
Yeah.
Man, I had a good time when we got married.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
Like
think.
a good week.
Yeah, I was gonna say one of mine is. I don't know if it's a specific day, but when we got married and having everyone in Vegas and.
Like that week.
Yeah.
I want to say that day. It's not really hard. Yeah, it's really hard to say a day. That whole week kind of was.
I mean, maybe the 2 days before, because then after that everyone left.
I mean.
But overall, it was good. It was a good time.
Oh, you know, I think one of the better days is last year when we had New Year's at Ernest's house.
Oh yeah,
Last year.
that was a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have like a whole bunch of happy like.
Not necessarily like where you're like, ah. I think I'm
it's
more like in the
best day
moment.
ever.
Yeah, I'm more in the moment. Like, this like I'm happy, and because even like when Elijah and Delaney were born, like those are good times. But I wasn't necessarily like
Elijah being born was definitely. Delaney, you know, I was pretty happy when she was born too, just because she's my first girl.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, that whole process was like unreal. Out of her body almost, just because, you know, it was like, oh, you got pregnant, surprise.
It wasn't that much of a surprise. The timing was, but
yeah,
I wasn't on birth control.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, we had just started to get back on our feet and like we got the house going, we got Elijah in his room, and we were like getting used to being
like we
parents.
knew we were gonna have another one.
Yeah,
so, you know, eventually. I didn't think that fast.
Just kind of was like, I'm here. It's
yeah.
Like, oh, okay. Well, I think I was going through a transition of jobs at the time.
No, there's a lot of transitions. So yeah, with the kids, so definitely Vegas was one. The kids, I mean, I would combine them and say, I'm so happiest day, but just because. At the moment, you're going through all the work.
You know, one of the more happier times. I think one of the let's just change it to moments.
Okay.
One of the happier moments that I've had recently is when I talked to Elijah. That basketball game that he had.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those are good times.
And he really he like showed up. So it was like one of those. Moments I never really had growing up because my dad wasn't around and my mom really didn't come to none of my games and stuff, so it was nice to be able to kind of speak life into him and speak like hey, I was telling him what happened was we were it was like the championship game.
Yeah, Elijah plays for the YMCA. And
yeah, I would have had the shirt on, but somebody made me take it off. So,
so he plays every.
Because I was a coach.
Every whatever they have.
Saturday, it was like 8 games.
Season.
But it was the final game of the season, and Elijah is the best defender on the team. So he typically has the hardest job on the team because he has to guard the best player on the opposite team. But this game, they were going against a team that they had lost to earlier in the season, and they had a pretty big kid on the team. And Elijah, I told him before the game, I let him know that, hey, you know, you have a job to do today. Everybody has their specific role. He's not the greatest scorer, but you know, like I said, he's a great defender. He works really hard, and he does score, and he does pass actually too. So. Anyway, I told him like his job today is, hey, don't worry about getting the rebounds. Don't worry about, you know, like trying to score. It's okay, but just make sure your guy does not score any points. Now, the first time they played this team, I think that kid got like 30 points by himself. But the second time when Elijah was holding the whole game, and he was pretty tired too, he got like 4 points. That kid got like 4 points, and Elijah shut him down. So I was quite proud. It was one of the definitely like highlight of a father to a son, being able to kind of have a conversation with him like that and kind of see his resolve and he was extremely tired. And I asked him a few times in the game, like, hey, you know, do you need a break? And he was like, no, I got it. And he stayed in the game the whole time until Coach took him out. Coach Alton took him out, but which wasn't for long. He gave him a little bit of a break, but
Yeah.
I was quite proud of him that day.
So Vegas, kids,
and
and then that one.
Yeah.
Mine was Vegas. So I'll say the kids and ooh, I don't know. I always think of like old things. Can't really think of. I mean, when Tony and them came down for Christmas and we lived in Little Rock, that was nice. Because we had just got our house.
Who's Tony?
My brother Tony. We had just got our house, and my brother and his family came down to visit for Christmas, and then your mom was there, my mom, your sisters. So really, any moment with all of the family together is a happy moment for me. And one I keep thinking of is when I think we first moved here, or right before the hurricane, we went to the beach for 4th of July. That was really cool. Just being on the beach, and it was getting dark, but it was nice and cool, and the fireworks were going off, and that was our first time ever experiencing anything
Which
like
we
that.
need to do that again, probably this year,
Yeah,
if they have it.
if they have it, yeah.
If I'm in town.
But yeah, if you ever get to experience 4th of July on the beach, that's the best.
Maybe we should get a boat, be on water.
But the ocean.
Just sit close to the shore. You gotta be that far. Be all the way out there.
Just on the shore, like, sir, you need to go out in the water.
What? I'm in the water. What?
Just get a canoe. Okay.
No. Not in the water, not in the ocean. Ain't canoeing nowhere.
How many questions do we have?
It's 2, 3.
3? Okay. So the fourth one. What is your biggest flaw? You're first. What do you think your biggest? Oh, whatever. What do you think your biggest flaw is? You're perfect.
I'm not saying I'm perfect.
Well, what's one thing you can work on?
I don't
Okay,
know.
well, I'll go first.
You tell.
Somebody's up.
Deilani probably. You tell me.
No, you gotta answer yourself.
You tell me.
My biggest flaw is, I know I have one. Hold on. Cut. Okay, we're back. Okay, so my biggest flaw, I think, is I maybe get too in my head about things, or in relationships, I think
I don't like people on these kind of things about me.
I dip out too quickly. Like I'm done.
Next question.
Really, you're not gonna answer it?
Next question.
What about in our relationship?
Next question.
What's your biggest flaw?
I said next question. That's my biggest flaw. The next question. That's what I'm waiting on.
Hard head. That's his biggest flaw. Being a hard head. Okay,
No.
whatever. No, that's right
Yeah, I tell you. You better hurry it up.
now.
Done.
I'm trying to find one you'll answer.
I've
More
answered
than
all
one.
done that. I've answered
question.
all of your questions except for that last one. Jeez. Leave it. Shoot.
Okay, last question. Do you believe in soulmates?
Yes. Yeah. Come on, man. That's stupid. We got another one. Let's do another one.
Okay.
That was whack.
How's that whack?
That was whack. You gave me soulmates. Yeah. Who doesn't? If you don't believe in soulmates, what the hell do you believe in?
Can you have more than one soulmate?
Of course.
Of course, some people
Because there's
don't believe that.
Because there's like 7 girls to every dude. That's why.
Well, some people don't believe that.
There's at least 7 people that are your soulmates.
So what is that?
I'm saying you got at least 7 people that you are destined to be with.
Okay, what was the time I made you laugh the most? Come on.
I have no idea, bro.
Okay.
I know when I make you laugh every damn day.
Yes.
When I broke my phone.
That was the first time, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this little bitty phone. It's like maybe about this big. His little knee cracked it, or he sat on it, or leaned on the bed. It was on the bed, and his knee hit it, and he screamed like a little girl. It's funny. Okay. Would you rather have the ability to fly or the ability to be invisible?
Probably invisible.
Really? I would say fly. Why do you want to be invisible? Or the ability to be invisible?
Give money. I don't know. You be invisible and get some money.
Money. That goes to show us, because you'd be invisible to get money. I would fly so I could see people, go see others. Like, shoot him over here, shoot him over here.
Nobody sees me.
So opposite sometimes. Okay, that's all.
That's it.
That's our questions. All right, so like I said, this is the Yellow Butterfly Podcast, and my husband Marco is my first guest. He's happy to be here, and he'll probably be on here more often.
This is Shut Up and Listen, the married couple counting thing.
No, because you will not do this every Sunday.
My bad.
This is why it's the Yellow Butterfly Podcast, and basically on this
Shut Up and Listen.
Basically on this pod. Okay.
A successful journey to 11 years.
How about it's a Yellow Butterfly Podcast, and then Shut Up and Listen edition whenever you're on it. Eh? Compromise? We'll figure it out. But I'm going to be doing this podcast every week, and again, I'll be calling people and FaceTiming them, or doing the Zoom call, however works best.
Do you think we'll be on here again?
Or if they can be in person, they'll be here with me in person. You will be on here again.
Hello. Okay.
Until you start traveling, you don't be here. And yeah. Why Yellow Butterfly? Because we're going to be talking about a little bit of everything. And it makes me think of my mom. Anyway. Okay, that's all.